and you're listening to Random Person.
Sup peeps, Random Person here, and you're listening and watching Random in Person, where a random person gives his random thoughts about the random things he thinks about in Zelda, randomly. Now, in case you haven't figured it out by now, we finally got some video! Yay! That's enough of that. Going off on today's topic, we're going to be talking about a fight that's been going on for longer, Skyward Sword fight, longer than Twilight Princess fights. Ugh. This fight's been like burning a hole in the right butt cheek of my pocket. I've been meaning to talk about it for a while now. And that fight is Traditionalists versus Futurists.
In the red corner, weighing in at 2 million fans, he believes Ocarina of Time will reach the past on the pinnacle of Zelda perfection. The Traditionalist. And in the blue corner, weighing in at 1,999,999 fans, believing that Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword are the best thing Zelda has ever invented. The Futurists.
Now before we can discuss the nature of these two, we must first understand the mind and how these two think on a thinking level using the brain. Not thinking with the tongue, but with the brain. Looking at traditionalists, traditionalists generally believe that Zelda got it right back in the early days. It had a good formula back then. That the newer games are starting to diverge from that formula. And that the old formula is where Zelda should go back to. Things should not change from that old formula. Then we have the Futurists, which believe that while the old formula had its time to make some changes. It's time to move on. Now, where do I stand in all this? Because, we gotta find out how biased Random Person is. I see myself as a traditionalist, honestly. I do believe in the old formulas worked, and that Zelda should diverge back to that. However, I still want to see some changes to the Zelda formula, and that may be the main case here. I don't think anyone is actually a true traditionalist or a true futurist. I believe that traditionalists want to see certain things change, and that futurists want to see certain things change. Those certain things just need to be established between the two groups. Let's establish exactly what needs to be changed into the Zelda series, because Random Person knows just about everything there is to know about what needs to be in and out of the Zelda series. But according to me, my opinion, that is, the Zelda series should have exploration. And that is, allow us to go out and find secrets. Not just in the main adventure, but in side quests, and yada yada yada. I'm looking at you, Skyward Sword! I'm also glancing over there at Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks, but mainly you, Skyward Sword! Zelda also needs to entail an adventure, a story about a hero. That's what Zelda is, okay? It's about a kid becoming a hero. And we should probably keep on that path. And then, finally, there's the atmosphere and the music and all that jazz. Fitting atmosphere. If you keep those three things, in my opinion, you can change whatever you want. I can take seeing Link with some kind of laser sword or lightsaber or whatnot, flying around in spaceships and whatnot. I can take that, as long as the essence of Zelda is still in there, And according to my opinion, those are what make up the essence of Zelda. But, those are my thoughts. Traditionalists versus futurists, it's not really a war of change. It's just what needs to be changed. Futurists want to see more things change. Traditionalists want to see less things change. I want to see things changed in the right way. And I think we can all agree to that. And if you can't, I is just a random person. I don't know everything in the world. Just saying. If you disagree with me, well, that is okay. But, that's about all that I have. If you like this, go ahead and like it. If you want more of this, go ahead and subscribe. You guys leave comments. What do you think? What do you think makes up Zelda Dungeon? What do you think makes up Zelda games? What do you think makes up Zelda itself? Are you a traditionalist or a futurist? Well, that was random, and I'm out.